quiet corridors where no identity is shown. An unseen circle studies how societies are grown. Knowledge moves like current through the frameworks of control, revealing what the surface hides and what the numbers hold. Listen, urban districts function like compressed mechanical zones where ambition meets resistance built into the cornerstone. Human worth is calculated through detached economic rules that convert entire communities to undervalued pools. Institutions labeled neutral still distribute unequal weight, channeling advantages upward with a calm administrative face. Every ledger, policy, and guideline subtly shifts resources toward the privileged through procedural twists. Analytical inquiry exposes how these patterns form, how stability depends on leaving certain lives to form. Once a structure's logic surface and its motives are revealed, those considered marginal gain insight into the field. Language becomes instrument for diagrams of truth, turning hidden biases into frameworks that improve. Quiet transformation grows where clarity takes root, rearranging expectations that tradition holds absolute. Poverty behaves like code embedded long before birth, a transmission of conditions shaped by decades of neglect. Myth around achieving mask, a system built to keep entire populations struggling at the bottom of the suite. Mirror gets repeated as a sanitized ideal, while infrastructure silently decides whose progress becomes real. Inequity spreads outward like a slow chemical drift, raising pressure in the sectors lacking economic lift. Patterns tracked by social theory show the cause and not the blame. Constructed disadvantages disguised another name. Statistical analysis uncovers how design reinforces old hierarchies while claiming to be blind. Observers without image monitor the underlying curve, free of adoration, free of narratives that serve to elevate the messenger instead of what is said, letting knowledge flow unfiltered through the spaces powered dread. Signing the principles that drive our system free. Jab and sell it. Signing the principles that drive our system free. Jab and sell it. Scientific principles describe how systems strain when asymmetric forces occupy the central frame. Hierarchies resemble structures built with tension in their core, balancing on assumptions that collapse when questioned more. Druze laws, presented as objective and refined, lose coherence when examined with a clear and structured mind. Every claim of fairness falters under close empirical view, revealing how the process shapes the outcome it construes. Liberation manifests when contradictions align with evidence that challenges the boundaries of design. Ignorance recedes quickly once inconsistencies show, and corruption loses power when the oversight grows. Rumors speak of a collective working through the social grid, not in secrecy for power, but to study what's been hid. Change emerges not from spectacle or symbols of control, but from understanding shared across an interconnected whole. No idol stand in front, no persona takes the lead, only principles advancing where awareness plants the seed. Once perception reorganizes what society repeats, quiet reasoning becomes the force that reshapes every street.